So now our form's complete, signed and ready to be exported. We can click on Done, or we can click on Done and Export. If we click on Done, the form will close and it will be placed in completed records and can be accessed off the home screen. If we click on Done and Export, we go through the export system now. We change the PDF name if we want, and by default it's the actual form name plus the appended date. You can change it, but you don't have to. Then we click on OK. And then we get a quick preview of our form. And there are, as you can see, Test Contractor 2, Site Inspection Checklist. Now mine's mostly blank because I only entered in the one action there. But as you can see, if I scroll in on my device now, you can see the two photos that I've entered plus the actual action itself. Now I can scroll to the end and check it. There's the signatures that I just did. And now, once you're okay with what you're seeing there, we click on Export and we're given three options: Export to CASSA, Export to Email, and Share. Now I'll run through the other options, but we will be exporting to CASSA. So the first one I'll go through is Export to Email. Click on that, and then your device's Send Mail pop-up will show, giving you the various options for sending your mail. Now not all of these are mail, of course, but so what you'll see will depend entirely on your device. But let's say I want to use Gmail, click on Gmail, and then I get the standard Gmail email to send. Fill it out, then you can send it. Now I'm just going to click on the back button to go back to CASSA, and then I'll click on Export, and then I'll select Share, and again I'm getting my pop-up here with the various share options. Select whichever one you want. There's no point in me selecting something because I'm sure you're familiar with the functionality on your device. If for some reason you're not, then may I politely suggest reading the manual, trying this out, okay? So I'm going to go back to my previewed form, and I'm going to export and actually export it to the CASSA system. And we get three options: Management System, Company Projects, and Client Projects. Now you can pick whichever one you want, but for the purposes of this, it's going to be a company project. So I click on Company Projects, and then straight away it takes me into the listed projects that I have available to me. If we take a look at the CASSA app in the background, we can see that I have projects. I have 24 Flinders Street, and that's the projects that I have available in the CASSA app. So if I drill down on the web app on my device, I see I have Contractor Reporting, Project Asset Registers, and Project Reporting. If I click on in the web app, drill down into 24 Flinders Street, then I get my list of tabs. Now I need to go into Registers, and there I can see that I have the same choices that I have available on my device. Now we're going to go into Project Reporting, so I'll click on Project Reporting on the web app, and then I can see that I have weekly reporting requirements, monthly, fortnightly, and daily. Similarly on the device, I click down and go into Sub-Registers, and I see I have the same options. Now this particular checklist is a weekly reporting requirement, so on my device I drill down into weekly reporting requirements, and I do the same on the CASSA web app, and I can see I have site inspection here, and I have site inspection on my device. So again on my device I drill down further, and this is the lowest level, and I have the submit button which I need to click on to upload the form. So I'm going to do that on the device. Only takes a few seconds to upload it, and then I get the forms uploaded successfully dialog. Click on OK to close that, and I'm taken back to the home screen. There's the completed records. If you click on that, then you'll see that form in there where you can do the edit and the export as necessary, okay? But we've already exported that to the CASSA app. Now I'm just going to move my device out of the way because we're going to concentrate on the web app. Now I look at site inspection and look in the right hand column here, and I have actions. I have schedules, I have edit, delete, and stop the schedule. If I click on the schedule button, after a few seconds the screen will refresh, and if I scroll down, there I can see in files, I can see 24 Flinders Street site inspection checklist 0 through 3 July 2019. This is the form that I just exported. If I click on the title to export it, or to download it I should say, it will download to my computer. And there we go. If I click on the link to open it, there's my checklist. There's my cover page. There's the date. And as we saw before, it's all blank apart from the site person protective equipment, which is checked. And there's my 2 photos. And there's my action that I entered. And that's how we complete and export a form.